Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another knife video for you. Today we're going to talk about a couple of Benchmades I got back in the collection. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail and all that stuff, I did it a little while ago with the Spydercos. I got 3 back. This is just 2 of the Benchmades. But yeah, I'm in kind of a reacquisition mode lately. I don't know. I think I'm trying to consolidate the collection. I don't collect knives. I have some that I would never sell, but I still don't consider myself a collector. I mean, I've got like, I don't know, 50, 60, something like that, but a lot of them are for the channel. These are stuff that I'm getting back for myself. I'm going to use these in videos as well. These 2 particular ones specifically are going to be used in a couple of videos coming up, but that's not why I got them back. I got them back because I missed them. And I am going to be doing a video. Somebody suggested it in the live show last time, and it was a really good idea. I'm going to do a video probably this week or next week about the knives I have that are just for me, that aren't for the channel. A lot of knives I have are for the channel because they're good for size comparisons, or I know there's other comparison tests I want to do or something like that. But these 2 definitely fall in the category of just for me, as did those 3 Spydercos I just did a video about a while ago. I'll try to remember to include that at the end of this when it gives suggested videos. I'll include that as a suggested video. But yeah, these are 2 Benchmades. So the first one coming up, this one has a bit of a story. This is the Benchmade 940-1. Yep, this is exactly the one I had before. I mean, it's not the same one, but I bought, it's the exact same model of the one I had before. I love the 940. I always have, and it means a lot to the channel and to me because when I started this channel, I had a Benchmade. I had a Benchmade AFO automatic. I hardly ever carried it. I didn't know crap about knives. Some dude gave it to me in the military. Some special operator guy handed it to me. I think it was issued to him. And I kept it around for a while, but I never really used it. It was in a drawer. It was illegal. You know, I sold it. And then I had a Manix 2 XL or Manix 2 lightweight. And then I just was asking everybody, like, what kind of benchmark knives should I get? And everybody said a Spyderco PM2. I think I bought the S110V Blurple one, which I no longer have. And I bought the REI exclusive 940 because that's the number 1 and 2 knives that everyone suggested that as a knife reviewer, you have to have those. And I love the 940. I adore it. I like the PM2 also. I still have one, but I don't have that one anymore. But I like the 940 a whole lot. This is the most expensive 940 in the production version, unless you go in the custom shop and all that stuff. $267. A little bit more REI, but that's still where I bought it from because I got a 20% off any item over $100 coupon. I had another coupon that they let me double up on it, so I wound up getting like 40% off, and then I get 10% back. The REI is a co-op thing, you know, so I wound up getting a really good deal on it. I think I paid something like maybe $130, $140 for it, all said and done, once I get my little kickback in March. And I really missed having a 940 around, and I am very, 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 very happy to have one back again. It's been in my pocket a whole lot since I got it back. It's just a great knife. I really do like it. I'm not a huge fan of S90V. Probably my favorite 940 I had was the KnifeWorks exclusive 940-1501. They had 20 CV, but I had those Tron blue scales. I was never really in love with those. And Benchmade announced that, hey, we're not doing dealer exclusives anymore. That's done. So I sold it, and I got good money for it. So I don't miss it. I don't regret it. I don't regret selling it. I got good money for it. But now I have the most inexpensive, what is all the car channels called? This is the cheapest 940-1 in the country. So I was very happy to get it back. I do have a Benchmade bug out clip on it, not the standard one. The standard clip on the 940-1 is the most hideous of Benchmade clips. I don't think I have it accessible to me at the moment. I was doing some clip swapping around, so maybe I do, because I'm terrible at putting things away. Let me look. I do. Yeah, it comes with this clip, which is ugly. It just says Benchmade on it in standard font. Yeah, it's not nice. I don't like it. We'll line it up here. That's what it would look like if you were a lefty. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I really love the bug out clip. This knife is so light. It doesn't need anything more than that short little clip. And I like it. So That's how I always carry my 940s, is with a bug out clip, and I highly recommend that you do also. And I will say, my first 940-1 had a bit of a weird grind thing. This one is perfect. Honestly, people talk about Benchmade quality. My 940-1, my first one, is the only one I ever had an issue with. And this one does not have the issue. The grind is perfect. Even the swedge is is dead on straight. They're often off on 940s. That's just kind of a thing, but this one is straight. So I will be keeping this one for absolutely sure, because it's centered perfectly. The grind is good. Yeah, this one ain't going nowhere. This is my 940 for a very, very, very long time, because it's a perfect one. Next up, you would think this would be the one that they get right the most, because they make a lot of them, but they've been making the 940s forever. But if a Benchmade is going to have a problem, it's going to be a 940. I don't know why that is. Next up, this is kind of a reacquisition. I had the mini version of this, and I loved it, but it just didn't fit my hand right. I loved the way it was made. I loved the way it looked. I loved the blade, but it just didn't fit my hand very well. And I sold it in lieu of something else, and now I've got the full size, and I really do like it. And that is the Benchmade Griptilian. This is the 550-1 with a sheep's foot blade, 20 CV steel. You have the gray G10 with the blue little kind of inlay things here. I'm sorry if you hear voices in the background. My son just got home from work and he's yakking at his sister. I just love the look of it. I love it. This is the standard clip that it comes with, a deep carry pocket clip. I've never even taken this one apart yet. Thank you very much to Zach Stuff for hooking me up with this. I will link to him again down below. He's been getting a lot of shout outs on this channel lately, but he deserves it. He is the Benchmade dude. And I'm doing a Benchmade specific brews and blades this coming Sunday. This is being recorded on December 3rd, 2019. This coming Sunday, I'm doing a Benchmade themed brews and blades. And he sent me a crap ton of Benchmades to play with and to have out, when we do that show. So I very much appreciate it. But this one, I asked if he had one. He didn't. And he went to the Benchmade store and bought one for me. So I'm gonna buy it from him, because that was a really nice thing to do. He did not need to do that, but I really wanted to check one of these out in the full size, and it's really good. I have a Super Freak. Why do I want this one so much? Because I just do. It's got the deployment hole, and you can spidey flick it and all that stuff if you're not in front of a camera and your arm's hitting it. Yeah, you can spidey flick it, you can thumb flick it, all that stuff. I love that. I love these Benchmade grips with the deployment hole. I just really, really do. And no, I don't know what the politics of that were. I assume they paid Spyderco some money back when these are not new. Back when that happened, and yeah, and I love the axis lock. And with the G10, I'm not a fan of the Grivery Griptilians in either size. Never have been, but the G10 ones, yeah, the G10 ones, yep. Like that a whole lot. And I haven't touched this yet. Action's great. And again, this one's pretty good quality. Blade centering's good. It's grind looks good. So got another good one. Zach said he was going to check one out to make sure I got a really good one, but he said this was the first one they handed him and it was good, so he sent it to me. Yeah, I think the Benchmade quality stuff's a bit overblown lately. I know it was for a while, but I think they've gotten a hell of a lot better. And like I said, I've had probably, I think this is, I counted talking to Zach. This would be my 15th Benchmade that I've owned. I've had one that had an issue, and it wasn't even bad enough to send it back. But I do understand that people have had issues, so I'm not trying to undermine anybody else's other issues. I'm not trying to diminish your pain, but yeah, I haven't had any. I guess I just get lucky. I think Super Steel Steve actually told me he was going to have me buy all of his Benchmades from now on because I get really lucky. But yeah, these two are back. I'm happy to have them. So now I'm up to 5 Benchmades that I own, which is still a lot less than I used to have. But yeah, so I have this. I have, I don't think they're all within arm's reach, or I'd pull them all out. Do I have all of them within arm's reach? Let me see. No, I'm up to 4. I'm sorry, not 5. I almost got another one, but I didn't. So yeah, these are all 4 of them. There may be a 5th. We will see. I also really, really miss the Benchmade Saibu. which is within arm's reach. It's another one that he loaned me. Let me get it's another one Zach loaned me. Love the Saibu. I may get one of these back again, but this was a gift from his wife, and I can't buy that from him. That's not nice. His wife will know. His wife would know if he sold it to me. So because they know. I may add back a Saibu because I really do love the Saibu. I may get a Saibu back again. So that will be 5. So that's why I said 5. I was thinking ahead. So yeah, it's just nice to have these 2 back again. And it's an interesting video. You guys liked it when I did with the Spyderco thing. So there may be one more of these reacquisition videos for Cold Steel, because there are a couple Cold Steels that I've sold off that I really want back again. So you may see another one of these. So hope you guys have enjoyed this, and you will see these in videos. I have Battles to the Death coming up for both of these, and you guys are going to have to wait and see what they're compared against. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been Brian. Have a good one.